But yeah, we have 57 minutes. We're going to be doing Scandinavian from the white and black side. Let's have some fun. Hey, Soon, good morning. Thank you for the follow, Jack. You just missed it. We got our new coffee cup for today. It's an elephant. All right. It's a cool elephant. You can put little tea packets in there too. And of course, you just drink out of it. There you go. Oh, the stream glitching? Oh, man, that's unfortunate. Be at the boss like on Tony Danza. Alright, let's start off with the first Scandi. Pawn takes on d5 over here. Why not? Queen takes on d5, main line, of course. Knight to c3, attacking the queen. There's a few main lines here. Queen a5, queen to d6, and queen to d8. Let's see. I will show you how I like to play against Scandinavian. This is the lazy way to play queen to d8. Although I will say, with the structure that black does make, it can be hard to play. I like to go for an aggressive idea, so bishop g5. Bishop f5. Let's go ahead and play bishop to d3. Idea here is if they take, we'll just take back. Knight to f3. Our development's already finished, and then we're going to castle queenside because, well, I want to go for the attack. And here, d5 would be the move, but let's go ahead and play h4. Warn them that going kingside castling, I'm going to attack them. How's it going, Vinci? And so remember, the Scandi player usually just likes to make as many trades as possible, okay? They're not looking for complications. They want to trade down because their pawn structure is typically, what's the word? Superior. It's better than ours, okay? We'll take back with the pawn, again saying we want to have some fun here. Queen over to b3, queen over to e2. Here they might be forcing us off. Yeah, they're going to force us off. They'll play queen to d5 here most likely, and then we're going to go ahead and accept the trade. This is very, very common. Uh-oh. Watch out. This guy's playing good, but his name is the GOAT, guys. Yep, 800s. They all play this well. They look for all the trades. Oh, interesting. The knight went back. Not the best. Let's go ahead and kick him. c4, and then we play pawn to d5. Notice the knight cannot go to its typical square in f6. That's why I took back with the pawn, to have an open h-file here. And, yeah, when the knight goes back to b6, d5 gets played, and this is the big problem. The king is still stuck in the center, and we're going to be able to try and attack him pretty soon. Here we go. I mean, there's many ways that you can get good stuff out of this. So here we just play queen c3, and white is very happy here. We have multiple good ideas here. One, simple pawn takes on e6. The other one, which is even more annoying, queen takes on g7. Oh yeah, did I mention we're attacking this knight? So we should have a lot of good things going on for us here. But we should get a very good game. So should I start off with pawn takes here? I think so. Pawn takes, attacks the queen. The queen will go to e7 here, and then I take on g7. Even just queen takes on g7 is really strong here. I guess it really, I don't know if it, does the move order matter? It always matters. Let's play queen takes on g7 first. No, I'm going pawn takes. I like the idea of attacking the queen, and I don't know where the queen's going to move to. I guess maybe e7 here. Queen takes on g7, but the real threat here is knight to f6 check, and the king is smothered. Notice that the rook can't even move anywhere either. Nowhere good. Knight f6 check, and now, well, this king cannot move anywhere with my rook. If you can get d5 in these games, guys, you'll get really good positions. Pawn takes here, because they cannot take back with the pawn now, or else they'll get checkmated on e7. Alright, guys, on to the next game. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. This is my TED Talk right here, my chess talk. Thank you for the follow, user. Sheesh. Alright, thank you for the follow, Rack. I'm okay. I've played better. Okay, here we go. E takes d5, and then queen takes d5 is the move here. Knight c3 typically gets played to attack the queen, and then we're going to play the queen over to a5. Now, again, like I said, there's queen d6 variation, queen a5, but I typically only play queen a5 unless they're higher rated. Queen a5 are much more aggressive variations, and against lower rated players, you want to, make as many attacking chances as possible. So d3 is the ideas of bishop d2 ideas. Let's go ahead and play pawn c6 here. This gives the queen an escape square. Yep, see, knight f6 here. We don't have to worry about any of these discoveries or anything. The queen will just slip back over here. That's okay. Queen to c7. If they want to take here, I'm actually one of the few people that probably like to play G takes here, as it opens up the G file for me to attack. And a lot of times in the Scandinavian, it's not crazy to castle queenside. Perfect. Rook G8 here. Pressure down the G file, already annoying them. We have a little bit more central control. I've still got to think about where this bishop goes and where this knight goes. Oh, are they going to castle queenside? That is definitely a way they can play. Let's see here. I have to make a decision on the bishop. Bishop F5 or G4? I could also just play E6 here. Actually, we'll just play E6 here. Since they're going to be castling queenside, I'll go ahead and just fiend kettle this bishop. Yeah, this seems okay. And this is what I was talking about. This is what they call the, I think Eric Rosen calls them the pinchers. It controls on D5. That's why it's so important if white could ever get D5 in. They typically open up the game and can attack you. So, yeah. Okay, perfect. They did there to attack this pawn. We'll just play bishop E7 here. The knight's route most likely is knight D7, B6, and D5. You see this so many times in this opening. Knight D7, knight to B6, knight to D5. And this will really annoy this B-hop right here. I think I might just bring my bishop to D7 here too. Alright, here we go. Knight to D5. A perfect annoying move here for them. The bishop will have to run back. And here, yeah, I don't know what they're going to play here. Oh, they played there. Not typically, you don't usually want to give up this bishop. I don't see any good pressure with this move yet, so I'm just going to play bishop D7. But I most likely will take this bishop. Oh, what are you guys talking about, the general? General Zod? I'm playing Unk next. But hopefully I'll be able to play General Zod pretty soon. Alright, free pawn. If you don't see why not, you should take free pawn. Rook takes G2. Probably Rook G1 is just best move for them. I played Prague already. Thank you for sharing the live. Speedy Gonzalez over here. Ah, okay. Take back toward the center here makes sense to me. And then, yeah, they could trade off the bishop here. We have Rook C8, or again, I could play nice and safe with castles queenside. I'm up an extra pawn here. Hopefully we can try and keep that. Let's play Rook to G6 here. I prefer not, I mean, I don't mind the trade. I would prefer if I could take back this way. We'll see what happens though. Okay, so they did play the best move here. I was thinking about having fun here and playing F5, but let's just keep it simple. Rook takes. Oh, do I have queen takes on H2 here? Forking. I guess they're going to play Rook to G8 check. And then I can just castle queenside. Oh, I guess they might be able to play something like Knight F3 here too. Okay, let's go Queen to H3. We're still putting pressure on a piece here, this time the knight. Again, if they check, we'll just block with our bishop. And hopefully try not to get checkmated. Kuna, what's your puzzle rush score? I think the highest I've ever gotten is like, I don't know, what is my highest score I've ever gotten? I typically only do puzzle battles, and unfortunately, I don't know why chess.com does this. They do not record your puzzle battles scores. But I think I've hit at least 30s or 40s at least. I mean, no, I've hit at least 40s. I don't think I've hit 50s yet. But that's definitely a goal of mine, is try to hit 50s in puzzle battle. Thank you for the follow, Devin and Gambit. Yeah, we're just up an extra pawn here. We have the bishop pair here. We're going to try to better our position now. So how can we better our position here? Tell me. A3, interesting move. I don't know. You know, you want to play something like F5, but if you do that, then the knight just comes to E5 here. H5 is a simple idea of just pushing past pawn. And you guys know how much I like to push P. Should I just do H5 plan and rook over to H8? I think that is the right idea, guys. Let's do it. H5 here. We'll get the rook behind over here pretty soon, too. Hopefully. Shadows in my room. Love. Let's see. Thank you for the follow, Haiti. I am AI. What did Nakamura say about me? I look like a clone version of him, AI version. Rook G3, harassing my queen. Let's get out the way. Queen to F5. Again, trying to get pawn to F4 next. And just keep pushing some P. That's all we can do around here. King A2 is interesting. Rooks go behind past pawns. Now I can push. Obviously, I couldn't do it before, since the knight would have just taken. And let's keep pushing. H4, H3, here we go. Oh yeah, I've played her quite a few times. Yeah, we actually used to play online many years ago on another website called Chess Cube. So we had lots and lots of games together. Uh-oh. They were trying to stop the pawn, but they just missed it. Queen takes on F3. Anytime you have a passed pawn, guys, look to push it. Of course, look to make sure it's protected, though, too. So here we go. Thank you for sharing the live, guys. We'll play bishop to D6 now. Idea is so I can play H2 with maybe rook to G8 ideas. And maybe I'll sacrifice my queen. Trade. Yeah, sure. I really don't mind that. Pawn H2. Not bad. There's no checks or anything here. And what's my winning plan here? No ideas there. None that I can see, at least. Maybe just play E5. Oh, they might want to play... I don't know. They might want to play something like that. Pawn takes. Oh, did I blunder this? Oh, I did a little bit. That's okay. We'll just play Queen E4. And then this could possibly just trade off the queens. If the queens get traded off, I'm up an extra piece, so it shouldn't be a big deal. I thought I was going to be able to play pawn takes here, guys, but I missed that queen takes on E5 attacks my rook. Yeah, that doesn't do too much. I can just get a free queen. I could push a pawn. Could take another free pawn. I guess we'll take the queen. Rook takes in check, I guess. Oh, rook takes queen, even better. Queen takes on C2, and let's look for that checkmating idea. Alright, thank you guys. Woo, that was a nice one. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you, Chessmaster. Alright, 1 hour of Scandinavian playing from the white and black side. Sack the king, of course. That's a good idea. Alright, oh, this guy's like harassing me. He's like following me. He must be on the stream. Alright, E takes on D5. Let's go ahead and play the Scandi. Scat, 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 scat. I don't think he knows this opening very well. He played in one of the other thematic tournaments, too. Oh, this is the Gambit line, too. All right, knight to F3. This is Coolster. We'll go bishop B5 for the pin. I know how to play against this one. Queen to E2. Pawn to D4, and then we'll just take here. And then knight takes on C6 here. So here, hopefully we've just been able to win a good pawn and a good attack behind. I mean, and they don't get any good attacking chances with it. I've had to play against this one quite a bit, though. All right, the first threat, they're already attacking us. Let's go queen to H5 here. Queen H5 or queen F3? Let's start off with queen to H5 here. We got to get our development going because they do have some compensation. Okay, perfect. Queen F3. I was preferring this rather than the knight going to E5, at least for right now. Alright, pawn to G3, attacking the queen. They'll bring the queen back. Let's see, what do we play here? Bishop G4 is one of the ideas here. Queen takes on C6 as a move, attacking the rook. A lot of compensation here, unfortunately for me. Let's see, knight C3, bishop G4. I guess we're just going to keep up our development here. Let's go knight C3. Once I get the bishop out, hopefully I can try to... say, get away from me, get away from me. I'm expecting bishop to G4 here. Rook H5 got played. We'll play here and accept the trades if they want to. Alright, king takes just in case. Oh. Again, lots of compensation here. Yeah, here they already missed a good idea, which is good for me. I didn't say it because I didn't want them to see it. Rook to e1. Just keep up the development. I think that's their next idea. Rook e1, so back rank ideas. I'm expecting some moves here. Again, I don't want to say it because I'm pretty sure he's stream sniping. Because he's following me. He's following me. Bishop to d2 here. Our development is finished. Getting ready for pawn to c5. Hopefully we can stop this attack. He missed the win of the exchange. Funny enough, he could have just played queen takes h3. And after king takes, the bishop would have gone to h3 check there and won my rook. But he brought the queen back to d7, so this is perfect. I was also hoping for this move for again, more trades. Knight takes here on e4. I think he's losing a lot of his compensation here. Let's go bishop to c3 or bishop. Let's go bishop c3 here. This guard's against e5 ideas. I think a lot of the pressure that he has is definitely mellowing out. Awesome, awesome. Alright, here we go. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. What's the next idea here? That's good for us. Let's go queen f3. Attacking the rook here a little bit. I'd love to play rook to d1 here, but obviously the queen would just sacrifice. And so I don't want that to happen. Let's see how he deals with this threat. He does play the queen to h3. I thought he might, but, you know, I'm already up on time, so making him repeat moves here is only beneficial to me. Again, I gotta find the idea here. Oh, he just blundered it. g4. There we go. Now I went, oh, rook. So, good game. Good game. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he was stream sniping, so I need to, when I play him, I'm going to have to be a little bit more quiet these days. At least when I play against him. Alright, because pawn takes, king takes. We're just up an extra piece for no good reason. Rook over to d1. Rook takes over here. Knight to d6, so we just keep forcing trades here. Maybe. Let's get the rook to d7 here. Rook d7 idea. Knight to d6 now. No. I'm going to just play f3 here. The knight looks so beautiful here. Why would I want to move it? Why would I want to move this beautiful, majestic knight from a great square? They did play h6. I think he has some aggressive tendencies. Let's go ahead and play the knight to g3 now. And ask him where this rook's going. It's going there. Let's go f4. Or h4. Let's go f4 here. King over to f3. Jumping out, pinning ideas. Yeah, very, very solid game here. Hey, how's it going, San and Hill? Not sure why he played that one as much. Let's just play rook over here. Rook trades are going to be good for us. Rooks are very badly placed. I don't really have any weaknesses here, so. Alright, rook to d8. Let's just make a trade. Let's see how he decides to make the trade here. I missed mate in 4. We always do. Yeah, this pin's really annoying for him. Bishop d4, bishop b4. Let's just play a3. The idea is simple. We want to just play bishop b4 here and win. And I don't see a good way for him to stop this. Yeah, bishop b4, and now we win. Hey, Ashwin, how's it going, dude? Just playing a Scandinavian chess tournament over here. My husband with my little lie. Alright, on to the next game. Here we go. It's Scandi time. Again, we're playing the black side of it. And is white to move this in this? Yeah, white's to move here first. I already forgot. Thank you for the follow. No sound. Mine shows that I'm doing sound. I spy with my little eye. Alright, queen takes on d5 here. And Yep, this is main line. Knight to c3 again. And like I said, against people that are low rated, I'm going to keep going queen to a5. What a game. Well, thank you. Bishop c4 is actually one of the good lines here. Let's go knight to f6 here. Again, because they play the d3 line, we're going to go and play pawn c6. Because most likely they're going to play the bishop the d2 idea, and we want to have an escape square. A lot of times you can get in trouble with bringing the queen out too early, and this opening is definitely not the problem. Bishop to h5. I'm not too sure. Maybe they're going to go for the gold and just push the pawns forward. But that's not a problem. Knight to d7 here. Pawn to e6. Again, this is the solid pawn structure that we want here, guys. Already bishop b4 ideas and knight to d5. This is such an easy system to play here. I highly recommend it for those that don't have any ambitions in chess. Let's play bishop b4. Why not? Oh, knight goes to f4. That's a-okay. We go bishop to g6. Remember, take back toward the center. Rook is now opened. A few moves to play here. The knights have great squares. e5 and d5 here. And I really haven't made a decision yet if I'm going to castle queenside or kingside. This is a good beginner's opening because you don't have to do too much. Play the Scandinavian. Learn some things from the stream. And then start playing it. Lie, I spy with my little lie. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. I think we have to play... Yeah, happy Thursday. It's almost Friday. I kind of want to... Yeah, we're just going to play knight to d5 here. A solid move, putting pressure on this knight on c3 here. Most likely they're going to take with the bishop, which means we get the bishop pair back as far as we didn't have it, so we got it back. And now we have a better pawn structure. Is this just losing here? I think they might have made a mistake with this bishop to d4 move. They're overprotecting here, but I wasn't over-attacking. I just play e5 here, right? And once the bishop moves back... Okay, so this doesn't work because I just castle. And they cannot take this pawn. Oh, okay, well, they can take it, I guess. But they can't take this knight, or else I'll pin it and win it over here. There we go. So that, yeah, this was all forced there. All forced, all forced. And here, d4. Wow, look at that, guys. Another very beautiful tactic in this situation. d4 here forks the knight and the queen. And this also let the queen protect. If the queen had taken, I play bishop c5 and pin and win to the queen. So, yeah, good chess here, guys. Knight g5 is a good way to lose a piece again. Queen e3 check. Check and takes. This guy's obviously not watching the stream, or he's not listening. Thank you for the follow. GVT. Bishop to d6. Pressure on h2. That's it for them. All right, on to the next one. We have some very nice Scandinavian games here. Thank you for the follows, guys. Thank you for the follows. I am the chess owner and the chess coach, and I stream, and I sing, and I dance. Chess is easy, guys. Thank you for the follows, guys. Joshua, Lux, Woljak. Yeah, and again, we get black. I feel like we get a lot of black, but that's okay. So e5 is wrong here, guys. If they play e5, black is already better because we're going to play c5. You have to know how to play a French, but basically we're going to go into a French line where black has a better pawn structure, and you're going to play pawn to e6 next. Yeah, this pawn structure is much better. We play knight c6 here real quick. Threat is to play bishop takes and take the pawn here. I think we just play pawn takes here. We don't want them to play like c3 and maintain the pawn chain. Okay, they're just playing a gambit line at this point. Okay, they're going to go for it. Well, I'm not too greedy. Let's just play e6 here. And then we're just going to get ready to castle. Taking on f3 here did not win a pawn. Because if I had taken right away... Yeah, well, okay, so here we take on f3. The bishop was attacking on d5, so e6 stopped that idea. I'm going to grab the second pawn because it doesn't help them develop. And it promotes trades. Thank you for the follow, Alex. Knight to f6. Bishop to d6. Let's get ready to castle. Oh, queen e4 check. Queen to d7 here. Obviously, I really don't mind if we make trades in this game. So the check here I don't think was so helpful. Oh. King takes or knight takes. I'm going king takes here. It's endgame. This may be the wrong thing, but typically in endgames you can get away with king in the center. But there is still lots of pieces on the board. Knight back to c6. I might need to move back anyways. And I was hoping for free temples against the bishop with like a6 and b5. I need a few more moves, but I should be okay. Okay, a6. a4 is not the best. And bishop d6 I think is the best square for this guy, right? I can always play knight e5 and harass him again. Knight b4 for harassment. I like harassing moves. Let's go bishop to d6. Thank you for the follow, the Riddler. The Tootsie. d4 just wins a piece here. All right, let's get greedy. Why not? Why not? Greed is good. Can you live dance? I could live dance. Sure, I could. Where's that guy who always says he offers me money for me to dance? You gotta harass, man. The only thing better than harassing your opponent is harassing the queen. It's a learning stream, Torpedo. It's a learning stream. I guess... Let's see. Thank you for the gift. Do I take on e3 or take on e4 first? I'll take on e3. If they want to take this bishop, they're more than welcome to. Yeah, they don't want this smoke. I'll play the king over to d7 or bishop e5. We'll play king over here. Any trade here is just good for me. Thank you for the follow, ASEAN. Shake it. Hey, you want to shake it for a galaxy? I think that's what the guy comes by and says to us. All right, rook to d8. Funny enough, I never shake it. Bishop e5 next, or maybe bishop c7. Maybe I should just trade here too. Girl, you know it's true. Obviously, I need to take back with the pawn. I really don't mind this kind of pawn structure, though. e3 is one of our new weaknesses. This is also weak here, too. Let's go bishop c5. I guess they have to play the rook over to e1 now. Oh, no, this pawn's lost now. At least I don't see a way for them to defend it. I'm on the 19th year playing chess consistently. Knight to e5, and this is a little bit annoying here. This is called a forkaroonie. Well, when you're up material like this, the trades are good for me. But typically, you look for the activity of which piece you think is objectively stronger and how they're moving in the game. Ooh, check and takes. Obviously, we could just take the b-hop here, too. How much would I shave my beard for? A Klondike bar. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Bum, bum. All right, on to the next game here, guys. Let's keep it going. All right, what's the next one here? Oh, we got a 2100 here. And so this is the perfect time for me to play the queen to d6 idea. So we go queen to d6. Basically, it doesn't allow all those fancy trades here. I'll play bishop g4 here. A little game that you usually play here is for the pins. Pawn to c6. And maybe knight to d7, e5 here. We have to see what they're up to. Thank you for sharing the live and following. And now I think we go knight to d7 here. Knight to f6 here. Very, very solid game we're going to get here. Knight f6 here. Oh, I guess they're saying they want to castle queenside, which not really the right idea here. So when they do play queen to d2, they threaten bishop f4. So we simply go queen c7 here. e5 can now get played, or just the pawn can blockade here too. Yep, here we have bishop b4 threat, so they stop that. And again, we're just looking for trades here. Do we play bishop d6 here? Yeah, we'll play bishop d6. It stops them from doing any of this kind of nonsense. Sha-sha-sha. Sha-sha-sha. La la la. Thank you for sharing the live funny account, and thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Mog. I play a lot of easy moves. I don't usually try to play complicated stuff because your opponents typically will make their own mistakes themselves. So if you just play good, accurate chess here, I mean, you'll win a lot of games. Thank you for the follow, Samuel and Sion. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. It's really hard here for white to create and generate any plans here. Okay, so they did castle that way. Knight to d5 can get played. Usually I would castle queenside here because I don't want to... b5 is the aggressive one. Real quickly, guys, do you guys want the aggressive or the strategic game? Oh, I calculate. What's up, Ty? Thank you for the follow, Sam. Aggressive. Okay, so this is the aggressive version. We're going to go b5 here. The idea for this is to play like knight b6, a5, and maybe knight c4 here, okay? Again, we could have played simple with just castles here, but we're going to be looking for a queenside attack here. And it's funny, even though my king's in the center here, they have no open file, so it's really hard for them to attack. And if they a kingside attack, well, my king's in the center, so it doesn't really matter. So we actually have really cool attacking chances here now. Bishop g6, that's a-okay. Here, yeah, this is interesting. I don't think we're too worried about that. Let's go and play a5, threatening pawn to b4. Oh, a little bit of threat of there. But I think we're perfectly timed b4 here, attacking here and here. Now they have some threats. Uh-oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. Knight e4 is already a good move. Why is this a good move? Because I win at least a pawn, you say? b3 is an idea. Bishop b4. Let's go, oh gosh, there's so many fun ideas here, guys. And you guys know how much I like fun. Alright, let's go knight e4 here. Queen walking into this is not very good, as you could probably guess. So they'll probably play there, but this drops the pawn to f4. So bishop just takes. They're just defending there, so I don't really mind. My mama called. Let's see here. Knight to f6. Yeah, this looks okay. Okay. We still have attacking ideas, and I might just castle in the future, but I don't see a reason to right now. The only reason why I'd want to trade right now would be to get my rook into the game. It's not king safety. The king is plenty safe here. We'll just play bishop back to d6 here. Because my opponent is so cramped with their pieces, there's really no need to make any trades. Trades would actually only help alleviate the pressure. Knight d5 is a move. They're still threatening some stuff like this. Oh, look at this. Knight g3 is good. Yeah, look at that. Knight g3. Forks the rook and the bishop in check. So we just take there. h5 here is perfectly timed now. Oof. No more ideas like that. g5, the knight simply jumps. Yeah, this is a very nice game. Like I said, you use this against strong players. Or people that are rated high. Knight to d5 here. How did you know I wanted to move my knight to a better square? How did you know? b3. Looks like a great move for me. Yes, yes. Trying to open up the c file here, and they take one of the problems with this is rook a1. You see this deadly bishop right here? Yeesh, yeesh. And that's check and a mate. Oh, never mind. They resigned. They didn't give us the checkmate. Give it to me. Give me that checkmate. Oh my gosh. Good game, good game. Like I said, that's like the way to play the queen to d6 variation. Kind of similar to the queen a5 ones. Kind of similar. Alright, that was a good one. And notice we kept our king in the center, which infuriates him. Uh-oh, it's chess curry. Here we go. E takes d5 here. Knight c3. Queen back to d8. d4. This is the non-theory version. Knight to f3. Let's see what happens in this game. Another person that I play on a regular basis online. Thank you. Let's go ahead and play bishop c4. Super boom. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to play here, to be honest. Go queen to d3. And I'm going to accept doubling pawns if he wants to give it to me. Earlier, he could have done this too. I'm not sure if he was just playing fast or if he just didn't want it. Okay, pawn takes on f3. h4 right here. And I'm curious. Okay, so they do play there. Let's go bishop back to e3. We should be expecting like the knight d7 kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and castle. Knight b6, most likely next move. Oh, they did play it here. I wonder if this is like one of his openings. Rook to g1, attacking the pawn. Attacking the pawn. I do love to attack the pawns. Let's see here. Does this do anything? Should we have fun here, guys? Is fun something that people still like to do? Bishop takes on e6. Why not? The king's still in the center. The idea is after pawn takes, we could take in check here. And I don't know if this guy's... Okay, he might... I don't know if he's stream sniping or not. I just know he plays a lot of my chess tournaments when I'm doing online. Yeah, this... The queen to d8 variations are not, like, good. They're just... They know the pawn structure where the pieces kind of go, but they never learned how to actually play it. Yeah. I'll keep her in check. Oh, look at that. All right, here we go. Bishop checks here, or else I would have been losing a piece. Luckily for that move, queen to e2. And now we're still attacking the knight, and we're attacking here the pawn on g6. I guess the knight just goes back to d7. Fail. Oh, yeah, he follows me on here, so... Definitely, probably stream sniping me. Which is okay. Rook takes g6. Let's go pawn grabbing here. Oh, I couldn't take on e5 there right away, or else the rook would have taken my queen. Trying to lose. I mean, I'm going to keep taking free pawns if you keep giving them to me, guys. Bishop takes h6. Bishop g5 ideas now. I think you love a bit too much. You'll be left in the dust. And look stuck by ya. You're a sunflower. You're the sunflower. I gotta make some trades here. Alright, keep up the trades. Therefore, you give me... Yeah, I don't think they wanted to take back the other way, right? Okay. Let's just play bishop g5 here, I think. Is this the idea? Right now, I know you're scared of the unknown. You don't want to be alone. No one always come and go. But I'm on patrol. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to play on this one right here. Bye, you're the sunflower. I'm going to go ahead and play bishop g4 here. And see what happens. Oh, wait a second. Did I just miss something? Possibly. I might have missed something here. Oh, thank you for the follow, the goat. Manji, much appreciations. It's cool how people that play here on a regular basis now are following me and just watching it. Oh, this is what I missed. I just missed the free pawn there. I was supposed to play, I guess, h5 there. That's a-okay. We'll just try to survive here. We'll just try to survive here. I'm going to go king b1, I guess, real quick. Yeah, king b1. No checks or anything like that for us, please. There was ideas like rook takes and then bishop check here, which would have been a little annoying. Un poquito. This is really annoying with the queen ideas over here. See if we can kick this knight real quick. b3. Because we don't want to be dealing with a lot of this nonsense. King over here. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. What are they going to do next here? I said what I said. Doesn't bishop pin the queen? I'd love to play bishop f4 variations, but unfortunately this is just being protected, right? Okay. What's the next move here he's thinking of? a5, not e5. Okay, so he does go this variation, but I think this one's losing. I think so. Famous last words. Here we go. We start off with bishop to d2. The idea is simple. We want to remove the defender for the knight. There's only one square for the queen to move to. She's going to have to go there, right? How do you calculate, guys? By one move at a time. That's how we do it. One move at a time. Oh, they played the check here. Interesting. I guess pawn just takes? I don't see why not. I don't see any checks or anything that can happen that's good. Good annoying chess here. Kind of want to just take on d5. Let's play bishop f4 check real quick. Oh, I do got to be careful here. was thinking I could play this, but you have to be careful because of that. So, what do I play now? Queen to d2, I guess? Don't really care about losing a pawn. I care about losing the game. Pawn takes, maybe. I'll just play c3, cover everything up, and hopefully just be winning. All right, c3. Trades are good. Maybe king to a1 in the future and throw the rook to b1. Look at this weird bishop over here on h4. Okay, okay. Rook d5 idea, rook b5 and stuff like that. So king to a1 real quick. If rook a5 doesn't do too much, as this guy is already defending. Rook over here. I don't see any threats. And we don't see threats, you make your own threats. Okay. Back rank checkmate ideas will be in the air. Let's see. Bishop needs to be in a better square here. That's for darn tootin' sure. Queen a3 doesn't do anything. Bishop e6. Or double the rooks here. I don't think it does anything. Let's double the rooks. Over here, attacking on b7. Trying to play as precise as possible. We're attacking here. And then what's the next move? Probably bishop e6 here. I don't know how they're going to defend this b7 pawn. Oh, interesting. So I could just take here on f2. And after queen takes on check, I just bring the queen back to b2. And then they check, and I just go back, and I can defend this, right? Let's try that one more time. Queen takes, queen check, queen back to b2. Yeah, I don't... rook takes a2, king takes, queen a5 check, queen a3. I don't see it. Queen takes on f2 here. Queen to b2. Rook takes here and check. King takes. Threatening checkmate here too. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They know, but I don't know. This is a good time to resign, by the way. It's a really good time. Let me see. It's resign time. It's resign time. All right. Notice that the bishop controlled for h2 check, which would not have been like an insane thing for me anyways, but still. Why not? Double the rooks. Pawn check. Queen over to b3. Checkmate on a7 idea. Queen check there. Oh gosh, is this bad for me? Queen a3. Queen back. I'm just going to play rook b3 because I'm not too sure here. And no more checks now. No good checks, at least. All right. Queen b4. Try not to lose on time. Okay, check there, king there. No more good checks now. And queen e4 checkmate. Queen b7 checkmate. Let's see, what's the next move going to be? Queen e4 check. Rook takes. b7. And then we'll play rook takes a7 checkmate. Awesome. I missed a mate. No! I missed the checkmate. Someone call the chess police. Okay, we got 14 minutes left. Oh, look, guy. Oh, man, look at this other guy. This other guy is on a row. He's 9 out of 9. Dang. It's a 2100. You got to watch out for these Canadians. There we go. Here we go. No, I could have checkmated faster. Darn it. All right. Oh, finally we got the white side. E takes on d5. Thank you for the follow, Duarte. Queen takes, knight c3. This is like the only way I play. Ooh, so this doesn't get played too often, guys. But this is known as the Botez Scandinavian, okay? It's only been used a few times in history. But remember, bishops move diagonally. Thank you for the follow, Alexander and Mr. Strong. I am the chess police. Don't call us for that. We have more pressing matters. Dang! Even the police don't want to hang out with you, bro. Knight to f3, attacking the pawn. Knight takes on e5, pawn to d4. Another free piece. Is the time about to end here? No, we still have 13 minutes left. I guess I'll just keep taking. Actually, I'll play queen h5 check. Go for the mate. This guy doesn't want to live. I'm doing him a favor by checkmating him. There he goes. Thank you for sharing the live, Ethan. Sometimes people play really fast chess, and so they might have been hoping that I was pre-moving. So this is a way to take advantage of that. They might have just won a free rook. I can tell you they do win games with this. Maybe not against me as much because I don't pre-move as much, but against others, yeah. It definitely can happen on a regular basis. They sent me something. I shared something nice. Vaya! What is that? Is that Spanish? Okay. Now he's BMing me and just not moving. Aw, man. Alright. Perfect time for another time to grab a new cup and see what else we have for unveiling. Remember, I got a whole box full of fun treats here. Let's see which one we have today. Uh-oh. Smell that? It sounds like industrial smell. Beautiful. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, yay! I'm excited for this one. Here we have, get ready for Halloween, because Halloween lives in my heart all year long. It's nice, it's simplistic. It's a very nice coffee mug with just the pumpkin, okay? Tell me you don't like this, okay? I love all the... Oh, this is the coffee mug defense. There you go. I like that. This is really nice, guys. I only got it for 10 bucks, too, I think. Or maybe it was like 6 bucks. I don't know. I know. But I have so many Halloween ones already. So, yeah. Earlier, we did the elephant, which is really cool because if you do drink tea, you can put it in there. Or you can put crackers in there. If you're just like a fatty like me, you can just put some food in there. Just, I don't know. Right? And then, of course, Halloween. I'm really excited about that one. It's so simplistic, you can use it every day. I love the art one. The art one is... One of the reasons why I love the art one is, I mean, who doesn't love this smile? Right? But the other reason why I love it, too, is because it carries, like, a full bucket of coffee. Oh, we won our game, guys. We won our game. It was kind of going back and forth there, but I didn't know who was going to win. Thank you for following, Chris. Why don't I play someone your own size? Why don't you play someone your own size? All right, on to the next game. And now for a different mug. All right, here we go. Pawn takes on d5, guys. It's a Scandi. Oh, e6. I don't know this one. It doesn't get played too often. It's called the Benki Gambit. Typically in this one, I just play d4 and c4 and then just castle. And then I win. Let's go knight to f3. Because we're going to be using our pawns just to push forward here. There is some trap ideas with this. Okay, pawn c4 here. And again, we just have a strong center here, so we don't have to do too much work. I don't have to memorize this because this is just bad. I'm going to go ahead and play bishop e2. Go ahead and castle now. Happiness ensues. And we'll play h3 here. A lot of times they trade this bishop off, but because they've already made some questionable moves here, I'm okay with this. Oh, you do play this? Look, it's the knight gambit. Or, if you were in India, this would be an elephant. So the elephant gambit here. Knight takes on e4. What's up with my opponents, guys? Is everyone just BMing me today? Bishop d2, develop and defend. Queen takes on d2, exclam. Here we go. Knight, so knight g3 is a quick tempo, but here the e6 square became weak as the pawn left. So knight g5 threatening knight to e6 already here with a little forkaroonie. Again, another nice sacrifice. Let's go knight e6 first. Let's grab this rook. And then we'll take the b-hop. All right, knight takes, threatening this knight over here. So no intermezzoas. Now we take, or wait, do we take anymore? Because takes here, queen takes f2 can be a little annoying, huh? Yeah, I'm not going to take. You don't tell me what to do, buddy. You don't tell me what to do. Let's go knight e5 and just try to keep making some trades here. Knight takes d7 here. I mean, I could just take here too, I guess. Knight takes d7 here. I like forks these guys. They'll play the queen check here. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and take here. The open G file doesn't do anything. Maybe pawn takes. Think queen takes e5 here, check? I'm expecting queen g6 check here because why not? This guy does not give a fudge, man. This guy don't give a fudge. He saw it. He saw that this move doesn't give a fudge. Bishop f1 and everything's guarded. The bishop is... This is a really nice idea for defense because the bishop can always come back here to defend. Oh, interesting. f4 threatening to go like to f3. I guess I could just play f3 here myself. Sure, why not? Why not? f3. This will be a terrible bishop, but I have a lot of extra pieces here to actually do jobs. So, should be simple enough. Simple enough. Bishop g2, rook f5. And I'll just push the pawn here. Funny enough, I might not even use my a-rook here. Rook e3 exclam is also a good idea here too. Thank you for the follow, Duban. And also Leon. Alright. Is this time for another unboxing video? Uh-oh. All these people asking me to be their friend. Decline, 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 decline. I was kidding. Rook e3 is terrible, right? The pawn just takes. Thank you for the follow, the star, and Logi. Yo, what's going on? Ugwoke. Uh-oh, man. Everyone's just BMing me, man. What did I do to you? Dang, this guy's insane. Look, he's already on 41. I'm only on 8 games. He's already going on to his 12th game. Man, we did well. We got to get some good learning games in here, too, while we did it also. All right, next one up. Let's see what we got here today, guys. This is called the Coffee Donut Mug. Remember, if you're going to get a coffee mug, it might as well be obnoxious. Here we go. I love obnoxious mugs. So this one, unboxing. And then we take it out. I wanted to get this other one, but my wife said I couldn't get it. It was a bit adult. And let's see what we got here. Awesome! Wow, it's a donut that's a mug. Wow, see, look at that. Donuts. Look at that one. And it's chocolate. I love chocolate. I don't like chocolate. Look at that. It's a mug. It's obnoxious. I'm excited. Yummy time. Got the sprinkles on there. You can't miss that. There we go. More and more fun with your coffee mugs. There we go. Oh, is it my turn? Bishop to g2. There we go. All right, here we go. On to the next game. What's my opponent doing? Uh-oh. GM move. Rook to d8 attacks the queen. Let's have some fun. Queen takes d8. Because why not? Life should be a little bit of fun. Rook to d1. Queen to b6 check. King to h1. And then we're going to push the pawn here forward. Oh, they played queen a5. They didn't even do that. All right, pawn push. Pawn push. And we'll be queening. It looks like a little new girl. Oh, it is Homer Simpson's cup, isn't it? I love chocolate. I don't like chocolate. Yeah, it'd be really bad if I was doing the infomercials, paid advertising. Because I don't know. I'm not crazy, but I would tell the truth. I'd be like, listen, I don't really like this product. But they gave me money. And so I like it now. Queen takes d5 here. Variation. Push, push, push. Knight c3. Again, queen a5 is what I like here. You know, funny enough, I never got to play b4. The, what's it called? The Lionheart. Bishop g4. Funny enough, this is the first time I've even seen this line. I never even got to castle queenside in all these games. Bring the knight up, bring the queen up, bring the bishop out. Knight goes to f6. Everybody was playing d3 this stream. Thank you for the follow, Arena. Should we get to the aggressive stream? Pawn to h5. It's the aggressive stream right now. Aggressive stream right now. h5, if they take, this is the fishing pole kind of trapping idea. We'll bring the queen over and open up the h-file. Let's go to castle. Thank you for the follow, Callum. Okay, now they're threatening there. Is this a threat to us? I'll tell you, I don't feel threatened. Let's go e6 here. The idea is to try to bring the bishop out over here, maybe. Let's see what they play. Knight e4. Do I just play queen f5? Obviously, they did discovery, so I don't want to lose my queen. That'd be flippin' crazy. Thank you for the follow, Brian. Jason. I was curious if they might try this move. I think here we just bring the queen back to h7 here. And they're more than welcome to take either way. I think taking either way will allow the opening of the G file. So this should be okay for me. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Will the open H file be bad? That's what they're calculating. Oh, wow. I didn't think it was bad. I would have just taken. I didn't think it was that bad. Okay, I guess we'll play lame. Bishop takes, and then we'll just win a pawn. I thought this was the aggressive stream. This is the lame stream. Where's the coffee? Dude, did you just get here, Perk? You missed it. We had great unveiling today. I bought all these new coffee cups. So it's been amazing. But only if you were here. And you weren't here. I guess bishop e7 here. A little threat of f5. We got the elephant cup today. Oops. We got the donut cup today with chocolate. Don't forget the sprinkles. I also got a new Halloween cup. Classic. Actually feels really good. Really good in my hands. Let's see. What do I do here? E5, F5. Let's go E5. Why not? I love obnoxious coffee cups, guys. And it's so inexpensive that why don't you want these coffee cups in your life? Oh, here they want to play the knight to F5. Good move. Let's go king to D7 and king to E6. Here we go. Hopefully we can just kick them away. If they want to take here, that's A-okay. Walk it like I talk it. How much time do you have left in the tournament? Only 42 seconds. Oh, they're playing the lame move. And then I guess I'll just bring the bishop back here. They'll trade here. And then I'll just bring the king back to C8. Call it a game. Probably could have won, but ran out of time. What can you say? Knight E7 would be another nice idea here to vacate the knight. Not even my pineapple cup. Although this is one of my favorites too. Just like my other Art the Clown cup, this one gives you lots of coffee. Knight E7. Remember, do not take the pawn on E7. This is known as Fisher's prison. Because he lost, I think it was the second match in the World Championship with this. All right, guys. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed